Hi guys, a little extra video today because I had a little accident. I dropped my box where I keep my everyday diamond painting stuff in, and this is the result. This is the box that I keep it in, usually pretty big box because I have a lot of crap. Um, and yeah, I dropped it. It was on the stairs from the first level to the attic, and it dropped all the way down to ground level. So you can imagine not everything survived, which is such a bummer. But yeah, I thought I'd use this in a positive way and make a little video out of it for you to show you what I have in my daily diamond painting box, and also to organize it again with you, because this can't stay like this. It needs to go back in neatly. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to shove this all to the side and then put the empty box in frame, and then we're going to load everything back in while I'll tell you what everything is and what I use it for. So, be right back. So, the first thing I always have in here are my glasses. I always wear glasses while diamond painting. It just helps me see it a little bit more clearly. I don't wear glasses in everyday life, but maybe I should because my eyesight isn't the best, but I'm trying to postpone that a little bit. And the other things I have in here is, for example, this, and that also has a little fluff on it. This is a tray from 3D Gems. I bought these recently and I really like them. I have another one of them right here. These I have in here, but I'm going to leave at the side for now because they are on top. I also have two trays from Melior 3D Print. I really like their trays as well. I have a lot of them actually, but I only keep a few in this bin. Then I have this tray. This broke now, but that's not a problem for me. This is from Shiny Shaza. I bought it a long time ago, 3-4 years maybe, and it wasn't my favorite. The drills don't line up very well because it's a bit of a rougher material because of all the glitter in there, and it doesn't have a spout to pour the drills back into the container, so that was a bit hard. But I just have this at the bottom to keep the little crap that I have in here contained. So what I usually have in there is, for example, all these little pieces of cover paper that I use to film my videos. So those are in there. That one as well. Little round one. I also have this in there. This is an extra, or a few extra knives for my hobby knife that I also have in here, but these are just the extras. This is the hobby knife I was telling you about. This one on here, but I've had this one for a long time as well, and I've actually never changed out this knife, so this blade. So I'm not sure why I even have these in here, but I do. Then we have a bit of a casualty from the fall. This is bent, but I think I'm going to throw this one away anyway because this is such a flimsy tweezer. It bends every time I try to pick something up, so I'm just going to throw this one away. Then we have more little pieces that I use to film my videos. I also have a few random pieces of dryer sheet that are in containers that I use to get rid of static. I have a little bag to put them all in. I will do that a little bit later. Then I also have these in here, which I'm not sure why they're actually in here. They are DMC stickers. I'm going to take those out of here as well and put them in some other box because I don't need them in my everyday bin. More papers to film. I have a lot of these, if you didn't catch on to that yet. I like to have different shapes to film different videos. Then I have a little bag of baggies just in case I need them for something. More papers. A little heart-shaped paper. Then I have a few bags of enhancement drills in here, which I'm using for my current project, Huckleberry Fairy. These are a few of my own fairy dust drills, and these are ABs that I just bought. So those usually stand over there. Then I also have a few different putties in here. These are all my own. This one doesn't have a sticker because, yeah, I don't need one. But these ones are the ones that I use on the regular. I also have one other one in here from, yeah, you can read that yourself. What does it say? Caprichos de Mayo? It's Spanish, and I'm not Spanish, so. This one I bought before I started making my own, and I did like it, but I must say I prefer my own, so I don't use it that often anymore. They won't keep standing upright right now, but that will fix itself when we fill it up a little bit more. Then I also have little glue dots in here. Those I use in my single placer, and those are actually, yeah, little dots of glue. The name suggests that, of course. So those are in here as well. I put them at the back, put the baggies behind that. Also have a few little stickers here that I also put in a bag in case I need them. I also have a little clear tray from Diamond Art Club. Just because sometimes I need an extra tray when I film and I need multiple colors out. This is the little bag that I was using for the dryer sheets. Here, bigger piece of dryer sheet. Just going to put that back in. Here I have another piece for filming. Here I have another putty that I bought from someone else. I have no idea who this is from. It's from Etsy, that's what I know, but there isn't a name on it, just the scent. It's birthday cake, and I do like this one. It lasts a long time. I have another one, strawberry kiwi, and I keep them in here too, just to change it up once in a while if I don't want to use my own for some reason. Then I have a few markers in here because right now I'm tracking my time on the diamond painting that I do, and I like to color coordinate the painting that I write the time for, that I painted on, if that makes any sense. So that when it comes to counting my hours at the end of the month, it will be easier for me to see how many minutes I spent on each painting. So those are in here too. Then I have a pen, just in case I need it. I have multiple tweezers. Don't know where this one is from. This one's from Diamond Art Club. It says on there, and this one I just bought because I thought it was pretty. I bought it off of Temu. And then I have two more tweezers, one with a bended point, but I'm going to get rid of those two because I have already 3 in here and don't need any more. Then I have a few washi tapes in here, a few, actually more than a few, that I've been using for paintings lately. This one I'm using for my last one. This one is for the crown jewel canvas, and this one I mainly use to help tighten the pen tips into the pens. I just wrap it around the tip and then it fits better in the pens. And this one is nice because it's mostly white and it doesn't stand out too much if it sticks out a little bit. And it's also not too wide so that it doesn't stick out. So those are in here as well. I can probably take a few of those out as well and make a bit more room. I'm going to take these out because I'm not using them right now. Yeah, put this little bag, not yet, away because I see some more dryer sheet. Put that away. Then I have another piece for filming. I have a little scissors in here. Then I have this box which contains little rings to put around your tips to fit in a pen, but I actually don't use these, so I think I'm going to get rid of those as well. Then I have an everlasting tip that I haven't yet put in a pen. And I have another one right here. I think I'm going to be putting all my extra tips in here. I'm going to take this little piece out because otherwise they won't fit. Because I have quite a few loose tips here. I have these, this one. They can actually, these were the ones I was using before. There is still putty in here, which I can probably take out. But yeah, these are the ones that I was using before I found the Diamond Art Club ones that I really, really love. These are just metal tips from AliExpress that I ordered, but I'm not using them anymore now because I like the Diamond Art Club ones better. Then I have a few of these tips. One more over here. These are from C'est Plus Beau à Tours. It's a French company that I have quite a lot of pens of, and I used to order tips with them, but I came to the conclusion that I don't really like working with them that much. So now I have 4 tips that I don't use. This is a single placer from Diamond Art Club, which I also don't really like. I like the everlasting tips or just the regular the regular brass tips that comes with pen. I like them better, so I don't really use them. This is another steel tip that I have no idea where it's from, but I don't really like the size of that one anymore either. And I have one more of those tips that I just showed you, and I can't get this off. Yes, now I can, so putting that in there too. And then I have a straightener, which I sometimes use. I used to use this for the Dreamer Designs square painting that I was doing because there was quite a bit of gapping and I hate that. So I used that one just to get it all to look a little bit nicer. Then I have the Diamond Art Club. I think this is a 6 placer. Not really sure. I think it's 6. Then I also have a few plastic tips, which I used to use before I found these tips, but I'm quite a hard presser, so they don't last long for me. So I don't use these anymore, so I'm not sure why they're in here. And another piece for filming, they just keep showing up. Then I also have a plastic version of the straightener, which I sometimes use. This is a little cap for one of the tweezers that I'm going to put on. Then I have chapstick in here, which I always have on hand because I'm a chapstick addict. And then I have my little clock in here, which I just recently started using to time myself, which has fallen apart from the fall. But yeah, I'm just going to put that in there. And to put this back on, but leave the battery out. And then we are at the pens. Close this one up, put that there, that there, right, almost at the end. And this is a pen that I just recently got when I ordered the Crown Jewel canvases. It's just a single placer and I got it for free with my order, just as a little gift, which was super nice. And I think I'm going to be using it just for the fun of it sometimes, but this won't be my pen that I actually use because it's just single placer and I like to multi-place. So put that in there. Then I have a few pens, and maybe you can already tell we had a casualty from the fall. One of the Diamond Art Club tips broke, which is such a bummer because these are my absolute favorites. I have two on here still, and I have this one. I believe, as I said, this is a 6, that's an 8 or 10, and that's a 12. This one is a little bent as well, but that's not from the fall. That's just because I'm a hard presser, and when I put the putty in, I used to do it like this, and then it bent. So I tried to straighten it, but it's not the best anymore. I need to order a new 12 placer right now because the other one broke. And it is my favorite size to use for painting. So yeah, these are the 4 pens I have in here right now. I usually have 3, just 3 for all the different sizes of multi-placers that I have, but I don't know why there are 4 in here right now. 3 of those, these 3 are from the Norse Alchemist, and this one is from C'est plus beau à tour, which I just said I have a lot of pens of. I'm still planning on doing a pen stash video soon, but not sure when. I have around 20, I think, right now, so not the biggest stash, but maybe you will think it's fun to watch. Yeah, these are in here as well. Put that there, and then the trays are just on top. My glasses are on top, and that is it. That's what I have in my everyday diamond painting little bin. So yeah, it's organized again. I'm happy. I'm not so happy about the casualty of the Diamond Art Club tip. And they are, I believe, 22 euros. So it's a bit of a shame that it broke, but let's get over it and yes, just buy a new one with my next order. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.